Hi folks, I'm Paul Cleaver, General Manager of Palm Auto Mall, and Cherie George is our Marketing Director. Welcome to another edition of Palm on Location. Hey folks, welcome back to Palm on Location. You know, Cherie, this is unusual for us to be standing here in jackets, actually, in Southwest Florida, but we've had a little cold snap today. We've got a lot of cars to show you, but we also are going to talk a lot about how to buy a car. You know, I've been doing some segments on Fox 4 with Carly doing car chat, and we've kind of brought up some interesting segments about, you know, how do you value your trade? Is it better to lease or buy? How do you figure what annual percentage rate you're going to be able to get? We talked about a lot of different things over the show, and maybe we'll share some of those with you today. But if not, go to Car Chat on Fox 4. I think they've got it online, and you can see some of the things that we do here at Palm as far as educating you guys on how to best buy your car and how to be taken care of when you buy a car. So with that, let's show some used cars today, Cherie.
I'm all
what
set.
Do we got?
I'm all set. First vehicle today is a Ford F-150. This one comes off our wholesale to the public lot, Paul.
Wait a minute, this is a full size. This is a full size pickup.
It is crew cab.
Is the price right?
It is priced right. The price is $84.97. Is that what I see on the window?
Wow.
Yep. This is Dennis Peters driving this morning, guys. He's one of our Palm Auto Mall salespeople, and he would be delighted to have you come in, and he'll give you a hand to get you into a vehicle that you're looking for. But yeah, this is a decent size Ford F-150, like you said, Paul, and I'll tell you what, great looking tires on it, and it's a nice truck for the price.
For $8,500, I wish you could see the interior on this, folks. Our detail department does an incredible job, but this truck is so clean. For $8,500, if you're looking for a full-size pickup truck, this is the kind of inventory that we trade for here in Punta Gorda. I can't say enough about it. You know, usually older pickup truck. What year is this again?
This one is actually a 2004.
It's an 04. Usually older pickup trucks, this truck's 10 years old, are beat all to pieces. This truck's got knee-deep tires.
They added
the
running
paint's
boards.
Beautiful. The interior's great.
Yep.
Bed liner, $8,500. This is the kind of trade-ins you're going to see at Palm. Let's go.
Thank you, Dennis.
What a deal. That's amazing. Now, is that down at our wholesale to the public lot?
It is.
Right next to Publix is wholesale to the Publix, okay? That's Palm's lot that we sell vehicles down there for under $10,000 if you're looking for something like that.
This is another vehicle from our wholesale to the public lot.
Wow.
And actually, this one is leather, full power, all the options that you would be looking for. Clean Carfax for under $6,000.
Sunroof, chrome wheels. I tell you, when they came out with this model 300, I drove one. It's a great driving car. This is awesome. For under $6,000. This car was $30,000 brand new.
That's
I tell
right.
you, with this equipment, the two-tone leather, wow,
Weren't you
amazing.
talking yesterday, Paul, about if you're down here seasonally and you're looking for a car?
Let's talk about that for a second there. You know, I had lunch with some people that run a major rental car company here in Southwest Florida, and they said, oh yeah, people rent cars while they're here for the 4 or 5 or 6 months that they're here. I says, what does it cost to rent a car? Because usually if you rent a car for a week, it's $400 or $500.
That's right.
If you rent a full-size car, it could be $700 or $800 a week. He says there are people paying $1,200 and $1,300 and $1,400 a month to rent a car, okay? And some of those cars are little, you know, like little small cars, little gas sipper cars. You know, you could buy a full-size car like this car for under $6,000, drive it for 6 months, pull it up to our wholesale to our Palm Auto Mall used car department and say, hey, I'm leaving town, I'm going back to Canada, and we'll write you a check for the car for what it's worth at that point. But how much could you lose? You couldn't lose more than maybe a couple $1,000, okay? So if you're renting a car right now, if you want to invest in something that you can get a lot of your money back at the end of the day, go down to Palm Wholesale to the public, buy a car. I'll promise you it'll ride, drive, cold air. It's been checked out in our shop, and you will save thousands of dollars, and you'll have something. Maybe you'll even want to park it here and leave it here for next year. Okay, let's go.
Thank you, Hoagie.
Does that make sense? I mean, am I crazy or what? Now wait a minute, this is one of those Priuses for under
It
$10,000,
is.
really?
This is a 2007, Paul.
Wow.
Barrett's driving this car this morning. Barrett's been with PalmAutoMall for how long, Barrett? 22 years. Wow. He's here to take good care of you folks when you're coming in to look for a vehicle, new or used. This one actually is a hybrid, Paul, if you're familiar with the Priuses. I am.
You got a hybrid Prius.
I have one. I have one of these, and I love it, love it. Love the gas mileage that I get. This one is under $9,000. It's $8,978.
That's a little under $9,000, Cherie.
Yes, it
you
is.
got it.
There it
An
is.
07. They've been making hybrids since 07.
And
You know,
I think
Toyota
they're the
probably-
front runner, aren't they?
Toyota probably has the best hybrid technology out there. Here's an 07 for under $9,000, and you can get like 45 miles to a gallon.
I get about 50.
Wow.
There you go.
What a
Thank you,
nice,
Barrett.
clean little car. Again, I'm going to say it again. That's the kind of cars you got to trade for. You can't go out and buy that car at the auction.
Now here's something you can talk about,
Oh,
Paul.
Jody was driving this car. We went up to Dunkin' Donuts in this the other day. This is an
Oh,
awesome.
great. Now we have to look and make sure there's no donut crumbs.
This is an awesome car. Chrysler 300.
This
What
is
can
a
I say?
2014. It's
Say-
Chrysler certified, which means it's factory certified.
A 14.
A 14.
Miles.
Miles, 19,000 miles on it, full power, one owner. For
Wow.
less than 21,000. It's 20,899.
$20,000 for a Chrysler 300. This car's $42,000 brand new. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Every time I ride with Paul, when he has one of these as his demo, it makes me
It's
so
an
envious.
awesome
They're
car.
awesome rides.
Half price for a 14 with 19,000 miles, folks. You heard it here first. Hey,
Thank
you know
you,
what?
Jerry.
Even the cameraman's going,
Ah,
wow!
that's a nice car.
Next.
Next up today is a Hyundai. We're all over the board today with all of our franchises.
Yes, we are.
This is a 2012 Hyundai Accent. It's Hyundai factory certified with only 14,000 miles on it. And Paul Racine's driving it today, and he's actually our wholesale to the public manager. Would love to see you come down to his lot. He'll show you around. And it's a beautiful, beautiful little car. I like it.
Look for our
I like
hang
it.
tags. 14,441. Is that what you said, Cherie?
Actually, no. It must be on sale. Better.
How much?
$12,198.
Quit.
Yeah.
They've knocked off
Rip it up, I'm telling
$2,000.
you.
Maybe. Is this the right price, Paul? This was the right one hanging
This
in
is
here.
the right
They've
price.
discounted it down.
There you go.
I'll tell you something about used cars, folks. They never get worth any more. They get worth less as they sit on the lot. So if you're looking for a car, this car's been marked down $2,000 just because it's time to go. It's time to move
Thank you,
them.
buddy.
That's a great little car there
I'll
for
tell
12
you,
grand. Are you kidding
There's not a
me?
mark on it. It's beautiful. Oh, now. You know I'm always in love with the convertibles.
I
They're
know,
my
I
favorite.
know.
This is a 2013, Paul. It's
Wow.
a Ford Mustang convertible, leather, power seats, power. I'm not sure about the power roof.
Power top.
It's a power top?
Power top.
Power top. There you go. This one's going for $19,946.
That's got to be $15,000 less than a new one right now.
I would
something
say
like
so,
that.
at
These
least.
got to be 35 grand, something like
Yeah.
that for a convertible
This
Mustang.
is nice.
Right,
I'd like
Mr.
to have
Jim
this for my
Leineke?
beach ride.
Okay.
Can I go to the beach today with this lady?
No, you got to work. Sorry.
Always trying. Can't blame a girl for trying.
I'll tell you something we haven't talked about. Lincoln. We're going to talk about Lincoln in a few minutes, folks. But let's talk about this right now.
Hey, Izzy's riding with us today. This is Izzy. Izzy works at the wholesale of the public lot as well, folks, but he's all over the mall. Of course, you know our salespeople can sell you anything that Palm has to offer. So that's really cool about coming here. I think that makes it even more special. This is a 2012 Toyota Camry XLE, Toyota certified, V6 leather, nav, sunroof, one owner, $18,624. Paul.
$18,000 for this
Yes.
kind of equipment. This
Yeah.
car's $30-some thousand.
This is the blue that everybody loves.
This is beautiful.
Yeah,
I'll
this
tell you
is
what,
nice.
we're gonna take a little break
Okay.
if I can get this in. Okay? Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back for more Palm on Location. Hey, folks. What's your favorite brand?
Hyundai is my brand. Toyota.
Chrysler.
Hyundai.
Mitsubishi.
And
Chevrolet.
where do you buy your favorite brand?
Chrysler is my brand and Palm is my dealership.
Palm. Palm.
I love Palm. This is my Palm Toyota.
This is my baby.
Oh yeah, you have got to go to Palm. They've got all the brands, all the good brands.
No matter what your brand is, please give Palm a chance. You're gonna love it here. You know, Cherie, here we are in the front of Palm Lincoln. You know, Recently we closed on the transaction that bought Charlotte County Lincoln, and now it's part of the Palm family right here in the middle of our campus. You know, our Chevrolet store's next door, our Chrysler store's down the street, Palm Wholesale to the Publix across the street, so is Palm Hyundai. So this Lincoln deal made a whole lot of sense, and it gives us a luxury vehicle that we've never had before, and I'm really excited. Our service department's huge, they've got a great body shop, the showroom is beautiful, but the product that sells cars. And I'll tell you something, we inherited a lot of 14 models, and we're gonna make some transaction prices on these 14s that will beat the socks off of any Lincoln dealer in the neighborhood. So we're really happy to have Palm Lincoln as part of our family. So folks, if you want a great deal on a new Lincoln, come see us at Palm Lincoln right in the middle of Punta Gorda on US 41. Hey folks, what's your favorite brand?
Hyundai is my brand. Toyota.
Chrysler.
Hyundai.
Mitsubishi.
Chevrolet.
And where do you buy your favorite
And
brand?
this is our second Palm.
This is my third Hyundai from Palm.
This is my second car from Palm.
And I won't go anywhere else.
That's my baby.
That's our baby. 10 years.
Been here 11 years now.
This is our second Palm vehicle, and we'll definitely be back for number 3.
Shop Palm Auto Mall and find out what everyone's talking about. Number 1 on 41 in Punta Gorda. Hey folks, welcome back to Palm on Location. You know, I told on the last segment, Cherie, we're going to talk about our newest acquisition, and that's Palm Lincoln. We have now purchased Charlotte County Lincoln. Some of you have bought cars in the past there, maybe had your car serviced there. It's now part of the family of Palm. Now we've got 6 new car dealerships, can certify used Lincolns and some Ford products. So that gives us another dimension that we haven't had before. So we're very excited about Lincoln. I think we've already sold more Lincolns than they did last month.
Is that right?
In the month of November. Yes, so we've got quite a nice inventory of new Lincoln products. So if you're looking for a luxury vehicle, and I was surprised, you know, I don't usually hang around another dealer's lot, but when we went over there and started looking around for the first time, I was surprised at the prices of some of these Lincolns, okay? You know, I'm an old Chrysler dealer, and I was driving a Chrysler 300. It was a little over $40,000. Most of the Lincoln products are around $40,000. And I'm telling you, when you get into a Lincoln, it's another league. It's another level of sophistication and luxury. So come out and see us at Palm Lincoln. You'll like the way we do business because it's part of the PalmAutoMall family that's been here for 59 years. And we're not gonna staff it wrong. We're gonna staff it right. We're gonna have the right kind of service department, right kind of body shop, and all the things that you expect in a Lincoln dealership. So give us a shot. We'd love to see you at Palm Lincoln. Let's see some more used cars, Cherie.
You got it, you got it. Next up is a Hyundai Azera 2013. I'd say that's pretty close to brand new.
It's
Only
almost.
20,000 miles on this.
Uh-huh.
V6 leather, nav, 23,376.
That's another $2,000 off the hang tag.
what are they
Hey, if you were
doing?
out here last Sunday and no salesmen were here to bother you and you saw this hang tag, it says 25.9. Now it's 23 something.
Crazy.
Okay. Hey, if you're looking for a pre-owned car, just come on in and make us an offer. I guess we can take $2,000 off of just about anything. I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
Thank you very much, Joe.
Nice
Thank
car.
you. Very, very nice
Wow.
car. Those Azeras,
They're
they
hard
don't
to
get
find.
enough. They don't get enough notoriety, I don't
No, they
think.
don't, and they're hard to find
They
used,
are hard
especially.
to find. Rocky's
Boy, this is a
here
nice,
today.
clean car.
Rocky is one of our salesmen at our Mazda Mitsubishi store. Rocky's been with us a few years now, haven't you, Rocky? Rocky would love to have you come in. He'd take great care of you. He's driving a 2010 Hyundai Genesis.
No. Looks like a Ford Fusion.
What?
You've got your
Oh,
cards.
they've done it to me again. I think
Did
they're
they
trying
really?
to set me up as the
Surprise,
new kid. Oh,
surprise.
well, let's talk about this. Oh, we've got a, oh no, the card's stuck. They didn't do it to me.
There
This
it
is
is.
a 2011 Ford
11.
Fusion. You think a girl would know the difference between a Fusion and a Genesis? All right, I need to practice more. More practice, more to follow. This one is leather sunroof, one owner. This one is $13,262.
Now there's a
Does it
payment.
match?
That's what I'm looking for, is a payment of around $200 a month without a ridiculous down payment. You know, I was watching TV the other night. They showed these lease payments on there and the little bitty print, and they talk so fast you can't understand what they're saying, and you only need $3,900 down to get to that monthly payment. You know, the funny thing about leasing is I can make a payment anything you want if you can put enough cash down. It's amazing. I can make it $10 a month if you put $22,000 down. Come on, y'all are smarter than that. How about a nice car that you could have around a payment around $200 a month with very little down? How about no money down, or maybe tax and license down, something like that?
There you go.
What a
Thank you,
nice car
Rocky.
that is.
That is.
Pretty color too.
I finally got it right.
That's the SEL version of the Fusion. That's the bigger league.
Now
Yeah.
I've got the Genesis
Well,
Coupe.
look at here now.
Look
This
at
is a Genesis Coupe.
Yes, it is.
Woo!
The card matches. Holy cow. This is a 2010 Hyundai Genesis Coupe. It's Hyundai factory certified, Paul. Power window, power locks, AC, pretty red. That's what gets me. I love the red color. It's a local car, and it's going for $15,886.
Gosh, that's cheap,
I'm
Greg.
saying, yeah,
Greg
that's
Griffith's in the driver's seat. That sounds cheap to me, Greg. Are you sure you didn't write down the wrong number? $15,000 for a Genesis Coupe? That's incredible. This car's $40-some thousand new.
It's a very nice car.
And I'll tell you something,
Looks
if
good
you drive
inside.
this very long, you will get a speeding ticket. It's red and it's
Red,
fast.
that's right.
And I'm telling you, it's beautiful too. So $15,000, that's incredible.
Thank you, Greg. Next one up.
Oh, that's a 6-cylinder GT.
It's a GT Coupe.
Did you say that?
I should have.
I think I'm gonna come buy that car.
I
You
think
know, I always see a car on this show that I say, well, I'm gonna buy that.
This is Dennis Peters driving this one, guys. He's driving a 2013 Toyota Corolla. Let me see if the price matches the tag.
Let's see what it says.
Yeah, no. $15,940.
It says $17,941. If you saw this car on the lot last Sunday, now it's $15,940. Okay, not 41, 940.
We're having a slasher sale today,
I'm
Bob?
telling you what, these boys are giving these cars away, and it's supposed to be high season here in Southwest Florida.
Look at this color. What color is this anyways?
That would be a copper.
It's nice.
It's beautiful.
Very, very nice. Thank you, Dennis.
Is
Thank
that
you.
it? Is that all you're going to say about it?
That's all I'm going to say about that
Got
one.
an
I
air
think it
dam.
speaks
It's
for
the S
itself.
model. It's a Corolla S.
It's a
you
Corolla
read.
S. Sorry, guys. It's a Corolla S, which means it has a
For
spoiler.
$15,900. And it's probably
$15,900.
factory certified.
It's a Mazda.
It's
a Mazda.
I don't know. It looks like a Mazda.
It's a 2012
got little Mazda hubcaps.
Mazda 2. It's Mazda factory certified. Automatic, power windows, power locks, AC that's really good and cold. This one, now here's a deal. $11,195.
That is a deal.
That's
okay?
a heck of a deal.
That is a payment under $200 a month with no money down. How about that?
I mean,
How about that?
And I bet the mileage is awesome on
Oh,
it.
you know it is. Little Mazda 2s. They're hard to find used also.
Awesome.
We've traded for some unbelievable vehicles here. Wait till you see this next one coming up.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, Dave.
Oh, now my heart's pattering.
Uh-huh.
How about yours? A Rubicon.
And you know what? We traded for this before they had the Redneck Yacht Club outing 2 weeks ago. Okay, so this one didn't go. This one didn't go to the
It
yacht
hasn't
club.
been there,
folks.
you don't think? You
This
don't
is still
think?
clean underneath.
This is a 2010 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. It is Chrysler factory certified. Hoagie's driving this morning. It's a 4x4. Oh, it's a 4x4. Hard top, navigation. This one's $26,941, Paul. Oh my
That's a good
gosh,
price for the
it
Rubicon.
is.
The Rubicon package is top of the line in a Wrangler. It's got airlock differentials, which means it won't slip. You can crawl up a tree with this vehicle. It's awesome. Okay, so if you wanted to do some off-roading, it's all set with
What do
the
you do
roll
up here,
bars
do you
and all
think?
that kind of stuff. But the Rubicon package has got some special equipment. If you're not familiar with the Wranglers, there's Renegades and Sports and all that, but the Rubicon is the Mac Daddy
That
if you want
is.
to do any
They are
off-roading.
awesome,
Okay, so
awesome.
maybe it can go to the yacht club next year. How about that, Cherie? Okay.
think, nah.
I'll tell you what, we've been notified that it's time to take another break, so stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Palm on Location.
Hey folks, where's your favorite place to shop for a car?
Palm is my dealership.
Palm. I love Palm.
And what makes PalmAutoMall so special?
They treat me right.
They know me.
They know my car, and I like that.
I love that.
We love Palm.
Amazing people.
I have been coming to Palm for 10 years.
I recommend Palm all the time.
I always recommend Palm.
I'm probably their biggest salesman.
Shop PalmAutoMall and find out what everyone's talking about. Number 1 on 41 in Punta Gorda. Ever wonder why so many of your friends and neighbors come to PalmAutoMall?
There's huge.
And then there's Palm. Palm is huger.
What a selection.
Take one home, you'll love it.
What an incredible ride.
All my favorite options. Just feels right.
It does. It feels good.
I got a great deal.
A wonderful deal.
I got a pretty good deal. Actually, I got an awesome deal.
Shop PalmAutoMall and find out what everyone's talking about. PalmAutoMall, number 1 on 41 in Punta Gorda.
Hey folks, welcome back to Palm on Location. You know, Cherie, now that we've had the election and we have elected a new Attorney General, maybe she'll look into some of the advertising that goes on down here in South Florida. Are you kidding me? I saw a deal the other day on a car, buy a car and get one for free.
Oh.
It said buy one and drive one for free, okay? Now here's how that works, folks. They charge you full list for the first one. The second one's a 24-month lease. It's got all kinds of rebates, so they've got enough money to pay all the 24-month payments on this little boxy car you're gonna get as your second one, okay? So don't be misled. There's a lot of ads out there and you see them and you don't like them, and I'm sorry for that. But if you're listening to this show right now, you've seen 2 segments of Palm on Location, and I will tell you this, we will only tell you the facts and the truth about how to buy a car and what we do here at Palm, okay? We don't have any free stuff, because you know what? Free stuff costs money. And I will tell you, I can give you anything you want for free if you pay enough for the car that you're about to buy, okay? You want to take a trip to Hawaii, first class, I'll put you up in a hotel. All I got to do is charge you more for the car you're buying, okay? Does that make sense? Come on, pay attention. The Attorney General's way up in Tallahassee, and sometimes they don't hear some of these commercials that are ongoing down here in South Florida. But at Palm, you can believe what we say. I am the general manager, and my office is upstairs in the Toyota building. And if you want to talk about our ads, come see us, come see Cherie, because we'll tell you that what we say is what we do here at PalmAutoMall. So with that, let's talk about some cars.
Okay, we've got a RAV4 here. It's a 2012 Toyota factory certified. It's only got 34,000 miles on it, Paul. Got the sunroof, running boards. I love the color. Red always gets me. It's $19,994, so under 20
That
grand.
hang tag is correct, Cherie.
Oh, we got one that's right.
But it's well worth the money, because these things are probably one of the most popular vehicles that we're selling right now is a little RAV4.
They are
They're
hot.
awesome.
They
They're
are.
awesome. This was a trade-in. You can call the previous owner and check it all out. But we also run a Carfax on every car, because we won't keep a car that's maybe been in an accident or something of that nature. Look at this nice.
Joey's driving
Wow.
a 2011 GMC
Wow.
Yukon, and this is a wow.
Wow.
This is a wow. This is a 4x4 as well, Paul.
Wow.
Navigation, rear entertainment. You can put the kids in the back, play some television, and off they go to sleep. Perfect ride. And these are a nice
Yes.
ride. I mean, and I'm going over, I guess, because I had one. Loved it, loved it. This one is actually $31,941, Paul.
That's a good price. White with tan's probably the most popular color. 4-wheel drive, can pull a boat out of any dock, even a big one, okay? And it'd look good with a big boat attached to the back end
it would.
of it.
That would be a perfect thing for it.
Okay, Joey G.
Perfect. Thank
That's
you
loaded
so
up
much.
too, folks.
You see that
Yukon.
tan leather in that? Gorgeous leather.
That's beautiful. Okay, another little Hyundai mobile.
Hyundai Tucson.
Is that what your card says?
Yes, it does. Am I right this time? Oh, he's messing with me. 2010 Hyundai Tucson Limited, Hyundai factory certified. So it's got the 10-year, 100,000 powertrain warranty, and it's leather, one owner.
Wow.
Serviced here the entire time at Palm. Isn't that nice?
Yes, it
when
is.
you know where your used car was serviced. $15,941.
Boy, that's a great price, and the hang tag's right on what you said.
2 for 2.
That's right.
And I even knew the car.
Good
See?
for you.
Yeah, cards are great.
You know, don't you think it's important to you, if you're going to buy a pre-owned vehicle, that you know the previous owner's name, you've got a Carfax report. All these things cost a little extra. The certification from the manufacturer. Don't get tricked into being certified by the dealer, okay? The dealer ain't going to help you if you're up in Canada and you say, oh, my certified used car that I bought at your dealership needs a little repair work. How can you help me? And they say, excuse me, does this sound like a dial tone? Oh, okay. Be careful out there. It's your money. Factory certified is the only way to go.
Factory certified. Thank you, Paul.
A
Got a
limited.
Ford
That's a
Escape.
Tucson Limited.
I said that. Did I
I know,
say that?
I know.
I said that. Okay. See, since I screwed up once, now he thinks he has to watch my every move. All right. This is a Ford Escape 2013. This only has 7,000 miles on it.
Wow.
That's brand spanking new, if you ask me. One owner, 17,862, Paul.
That's correct. I'll tell you something. This Ford Escape is the same thing that they call the Lincoln MKC. Okay, the new 15 MKC. Now the Lincoln's got a lot more luxurious interior, but it's about $30,000. This is 17 if you want a nice car for about half price. There you go.
Nice.
Nice
Very
Ford
nice.
Escape.
Thank you, my friend. Ooh, I hear some
There comes a
rumbling
big
coming
dog
up.
daddy from Cincinnati.
Oh, there's another one that's close to his heart, guys.
Whee!
This is a Ram. Let me guess. Is this a diesel?
I
Maybe.
can't hear you.
It's a diesel Cummins. This is a 3500. This is as big as you can get in the Ram world, isn't it?
This is a big daddy here.
It sure is. This one is $41,941. It's a 2012. Look at the pretty colors. It's gorgeous.
How much did you say it was?
I think I'm taking this truck home.
No, you're not.
At $41,941.
41,941 right on.
2012. I mean, you can't go
Hey,
wrong.
this is that Laramie edition too. Hard to find in a 1-ton dually. Okay. Now, if you wanted to pull any tree stumps or really, really big boats, this is what you
This is
need
the
right
one.
here.
This is the one.
Cummins turbo diesel. Awesome. Let's go. Boy, that's hard to find there.
Man, that's
A
nice.
Laramie bed liner's already in it, ready to go. Wow.
Got a 2012 Nissan pickup truck. This is a Frontier. It only has 35,000 miles on it. Ed's driving this today.
Hi, Ed.
It's got running boards.
Pretty car, pretty vehicle.
Good looking tires. 21,991.
21.
Yep.
This is one of those I just wish you'd come in and make me an offer because it's one of our, one of those brands that we don't really, you know.
Now remember,
We
we
trade for
talked
'em.
about this. There's something for everyone.
We like to trade for them, so if you want a deal on one, you got to come get this Nissan off our lot, please.
It's a nice
Okay.
truck. It's got the red I love. Hey, you didn't mention the toolbox.
Somebody bought a toolbox that they're going to give you for free.
There you go.
No extra charge. It's got the bed extender too. You can put.
So we forgot to tell him.
Now here's a real deal here.
Very nice
Boy, hard to
pickup
find
truck.
these. Hard to find these used, folks, right here.
This is a 2012 Toyota Tundra, guys. A 4x4, Toyota factory certified, alloy wheels. Look at the wheels on this thing, Paul. 28,441. That's a steal.
And you know, down here, you don't see many four-wheel drive pickup trucks, but here they are. Okay, let's go. I got one more we got to show you. This
Thank
is
you,
a bad
Robbie.
boy coming up. You just got to see this truck. Come on. We
Oh.
just traded for this the other day. It's an amazing truck. It's one of my favorites.
It's the Longhorn, Paul.
A
Oh my
Dodge
God.
Longhorn
It's got
edition.
The Hemi.
That's the step up from the Laramie package. This got an interior like in your living room.
Greg's
It's a
driving
bad boy.
this morning, guys. Greg Griffin is our used car store sales manager, and he takes care of all the pricing. He goes out and personally picks the cars that he wants. He does all of our appraisals.
And he
He's
only drives the
fantastic.
ones that he likes the
That's
best. How
right.
much is
He picks
this?
the nice ones. That's obvious.
How much is this, Cherie?
This one actually is $39,941.
This truck is almost $60,000 new, so if you want a good deal on a Longhorn edition, low miles, it's right here, right
You know,
now.
this one is Chrysler factory certified
Absolutely.
too. So,
Okay, let's go. We're going to
good
wrap
stuff.
up the show here because it's about time. Okay? Folks, I hope you've enjoyed our show today. It showed you a little bit about our diversity of inventory here at Palm. Just about every one of the vehicles we showed you today was a trade-in. That means you can call the previous owner. We've got the service records on a lot of them, and we got a Carfax on all of them. So we won't sell you something that we wouldn't want to put our family into. That's the way we do business here at Palm. We appreciate you watching our show. If you need service on your car, don't forget, we're now your #1 Lincoln dealer on 41 here in Punta Gorda. So come see us at Palm. You'll like the way we do business. My name's Paul Cleaver. If you don't, let me know, please. And thanks for watching Palm on Location.